Bindi Irwin, the Australian wildlife champion and international superstar. Unless you've been living under a rock or in some kind of coma, you will know that she has won the 21st season of America's Dancing with the Stars. She has been so inspirational to so many people. She's just touched down back in Australia after spending 3 months in the United States. Let's check out her American accent. Bindi Irwin, hello.
G'day. Oh, it's so good to talk to you guys. And that was the most unbelievable introduction I think I've ever been given. Thank you so much.
Bindi,
that was so kind.
Where do we start with you? Watching you, I think many Australians, we felt so proud of you. And then when I hear that you have donated all your winnings to wildlife conservation, what an incredible human you are. We're so proud of you, Bindi.
Oh, thank you so much. I feel like the last 3 months have been such a blessing and such a gift, to be able to share my journey and my story with so many other people. I feel like, we're all given a purpose in life. And for me, I really just want to be able to live my life to the best of my ability and to affect a few people along the way, hopefully inspire a few people along the way to make a difference in their own world. So it was such a privilege. And what was amazing is that I never in my wildest dreams thought that I'd be able to dance. But while I was over in the States dancing, it was great to be in America, but then the amount of support and love that I got from back here in Australia, it meant the world. It was amazing. I was so excited. I was overwhelmed.
Amanda and I have both been there, and I remember when I won Dancing with the Stars.
He didn't win, Bindi. He didn't win.
In 2013, when I won it.
No, he didn't win it. In fact, Bindi, I'd like to play just a moment of when Jonesy was on Dancing with the Stars. This is what Helen the judge said of his dancing.
Oh, wonderful.
You had a minute and a half of music, and in that time there's over 200 beats, and I don't think you hit one of them.
You don't have to... Timing, they make such a big deal about being in time. What's with that? It's always, you've got to be in time. You're out of time. I think, what makes me... I'm a renegade. I was
you just have to go with your own rhythm in your heart and soul, and you just have to feel that rhythm and just, enjoy it. So I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
Because I imagine you probably haven't spent a lot of your life in high heels, so not only are you dancing, you're doing it in heels.
It was the craziest thing. I'd never worn heels before in my entire life, and I arrived in LA. We'd just gotten finished with our annual crocodile research trip, so I flew directly from far north Queensland to LA. I arrived in the Dancing with the Stars studio, and they put me in this pair of high heels, and Derek was like, all right, let's see what we can do. And I instantly fell over, like flat on my face, fell over. And I watched all of their confidence wash away into the distance, and they got so worried because then they finally realized that they had gotten just this girl from the bush who had never danced before or worn heels. So it was slightly terrifying, but it was an experience, that's for sure.
What was it like hanging out with Gary Busey?
Yeah, he seems like a weirdo.
Is he crazy?
He was a legend. He was, what's wonderful about Gary is the fact that, he only has time for people who he really believes deserves his time. And so that made things really quite easy, which was great. And he's filled with a lot of interesting information.
Very polite really woman, Bindi.
You're not doing a career in politics, are you, Bindi? That's the most diplomatic answer I've ever heard in my life.
Thank you, honey.
It's a bit of a letdown. I know it's wonderful to be home and to be with your family and things, but after the dizzying heights of LA, it'll probably take a bit of adjusting, I imagine.
Honestly, it's so wonderful to be home. I mean, America's brilliant. My mum's originally from Oregon, and so America feels like a second home. But I was so excited to arrive back in Australia because honestly, this is always going to be home. You have no idea how amazing it is to get back into your khakis and be able to hug rhinos and cuddle snakes and koalas again. I mean, it feels so good. So no matter where I go in life, home will always be on the Sunshine Coast.
I remember when I finished Dancing with the Stars, I was incredibly disappointed when I came back to my family. At dizzying heights.
And you didn't even get to hug snakes and rhinos.
I didn't get the rhinos or the snakes. It was just hard. Bindi, it's great to talk to you. Pass on regards to Rob. Rob was turned 12 the other day.
He did. He's 12 years old, and I have to tell you, he's more and more like that every day. But thank you guys so much. It's so great to talk to you. Please know you're always welcome here at the zoo anytime.
Oh, great. I'll get my free ticket then.
You go and hug a snake.
I'll be at
Oh, Bindi, please give your mum our love. And it was just so exciting for all of us to watch you. You're such a wonderful role model. I can't speak more highly of you.
But how good's your kickball change? I could never do that. I could never do that kickball change. And I'm watching her, I'm just going, man, she's just
It sounds like you're kicking someone in the genitals with a knee ball change.
No, the kickball. You did the kickball.
I don't think I ever managed it.
When I did, Alana, my dance partner, she said, right, we're going to do a kickball change. And we worked on it for a day, and she said, okay, we're going to drop the kickball change. We're not doing it. We have to do something else.
Move on. It's okay. It's completely understandable.
Man, it's just so hard. I couldn't get it. I just couldn't get it. No. You nailed it.
You did nail it, Bindi, in so many ways. And so great to talk to you today.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Much love as always.
To you too. Okay, bye.
Talk to you later. Bye, guys.